They've always done a lot of good things, even back then. Worked a lot with Bill Stafford. I don't know if you know Bill.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Don Schultz.
How are you? You good? She needs the book. We know it by heart. We don't need a book. And be careful. On TV. Not recording yet.
And yourself. That's 3. Let's go.
Not recording yet, are they? Yeah, but she's not.
No. So you got 3 of us, and Hayes will be back in a minute.
Okay, hello. We're going to start the Community Development Committee meeting. It is 5:37 right now, and we will start the Community Development Committee meeting. I'd like to have a roll call, please.
Alderman Rivera.
Present.
Alderman Moiseo. Alderman Turner.
Present?
Alderman Florian.
Present.
Alderman Hayes.
Present.
Great, thank you. Item C, approval of minutes of the August 1st, 2022 regular meeting. May I have a first?
Motion.
Seconded.
Okay, motion by Alderman Florian, seconded by Alderman Hayes. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone oppose? Thank you. And the next item is audience time. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to talk about anything that is on the agenda for this committee, the Community Development Committee?
I am wondering, is there a economic plan regarding the redevelopment of downtown Waukegan and other locations throughout Waukegan? There's several empty properties, such as the old arcade, just empty storefronts, blighted property. I'm wondering, is there a plan, and is there a subcommittee that would talk about what you're building and how you're building, and the dream for the leadership of Waukegan as to what they would want it to look like regarding the buses, the infrastructure to help people get around, maybe even the entertainment, and et cetera, et cetera.
And to answer your question, yes, there is. It is on the city website. I believe it's, I don't know the specific name. It's the
master plan.
Master
plan.
Yeah, it's the master plan. It does. It was completed. I want to say several years ago. It did have input from the community. It does have a plan regarding transportation. It does have information regarding storefronts. It's a pretty thorough plan, and it is listed again on our website.
Okay, so are people regularly meeting about it to see if you're on course or off course, or Anything as such?
I wouldn't know if they have met after the plan was put together.
Well, can I say something?
Yeah.
Every time we have something come before us, the master plan is consulted to see if it fits into our plan or not. You know, right now, we're talking about the CLC building downtown and how that's, you know, going to progress and other things that they want to do. And we want to make sure that it's all in align with the master plan.
Okay. Also, I guess I'm also going back to the farmer's market. The rumor is that there's going to be a farmer's market downtown Waukegan next year. I'm wondering if there's any conversation about the logistics or what will it look like or who will be heading it. Is there any information that y'all could produce regarding the future of the farmers market? In addition, the microeconomy, because I mentioned it 6 years ago about helping and supporting the microeconomy, such as flea markets, farmers markets, yard sales, and micro businesses.
You stated that you heard a rumor that there was going to be a farmer's market. I mean, is there someone that you know is putting this out there, or because I haven't heard personally anything about a farmer's market, rumor or not.
Okay.
Is there an organization that you heard this from, or?
No, I want to move on from that, but
If I could, I'll jump in real quick. To Alderman Rivera's point, I haven't heard that either, but I will say that the city council will thoroughly review and seriously review anything that's brought to us and try to work with members of the community to make things like a farmer's market or development work. I think it is a little bit more reactive in the sense that we're looking for private investment to come in and make developments to what is all, you know, for the most part, private land. But in terms of downtown development, if someone has an idea, bring it to us. And we will then review it and figure out a way to make it work and see if it fits within kind of the parameters that we've set for the master plan. And I also think that we work with CMAP, is it CMAP? Who has a very robust transportation-related plan for the city of Waukegan. And there's a pretty good amount of money that's being spent trying to develop and roll out that plan. It takes time, like everything does, but there's quite a bit of information on the website about that.
okay.
And also, going back to the farmer's market, this last summer, that never even came to us. The permit was pulled before we ever got a chance to even vote on it. I know there's lots of people that are mad at the alderman about that, but that never came to us. The Friday before the city council meeting, that permit was pulled. So we never even got a chance to vote on that.
Okay. I mean, there's no intent to rehash issues regarding the past farmers market. My thing is the major city that I've been in for the past 20 years, they fund they manage and run a flea market as well as a farmer's market. And I'm just wondering, do y'all have any desire to do something to trigger that to happen?
Well, if somebody brings something to us, like Alderman Hayes says, we will be more than happy to work with them, to look at it, and to see if logistically it does fit with our city.
My concern is that if the city of Waukegan doesn't initiate and start that process, then it might not ever happen.
Well, but we would need people to come and approach us. I mean, if somebody, I mean, that's the way I would see it. We're open to, let's say, a farmer's market or a flea market. But the person would have to go out, pick a location, work with a business owner for the location, and then apply for the proper permits. And again, I don't think that's anything that we would be against as long as it went through the proper process.
I guess we're seeing two different things. Maybe we're looking at turquoise. I am saying, why doesn't the city start something? And you're going back to why don't someone from the community do it?
So
Well,
if I may,
It's not the city's job to do a farmer's market. Even in Libertyville, where theirs is hugely successful, that's not run by the city. That's run by a community organization.
But
Our job is to provide services. We provide water, garbage, police, and fire.
right,
That's our job. Our job is not to create private business or to create farmers markets I'd love to see all that happen, but as Alderman Rivera said, the community has to bring that to us.
I mean, I vehemently disagree in that I think there is a need, and at some point it becomes a burden of the city if the citizens don't have viable places to get their needs met. And I just feel like if the city doesn't do it, then it just might not get done.
All right, well, thank you for that input. I appreciate it, Mr. Pitts. Thank you, sir.
But, you know, other cities, like I would venture to say San Francisco, LA, Chicago, I'm willing to bet that the city runs those things. San Francisco does run their own farmers market and flea market. It's a different state, but I'm asking that this panel and body and the alderman and the mayor have a vision and a dream and try to trigger bigger and better things for this community.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Are there any other comments from the audience time? Anything that's on the agenda for the Community Development Committee? There being none, we will go to old business. And there being none, we will go to new business. New business, item A, motion to approve an ordinance creating a Class K banquet liquor license for A Crazy Place located at 208 North Genesee Street.
I make the motion.
Motion by Alderman Turner,
Second.
seconded by Alderman Florian. May I have a roll call, please?
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Mosio, Alderman Florian,
Aye.
Alderman Hayes,
Aye.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye. Thank you. Item B, motion to approve an ordinance creating a Class E restaurant liquor license for Wild West Grill Incorporated, located at 1412 Washington Street. May I have a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Alderman Turner,
Seconded.
seconded by Alderman Hayes. May I have a roll call, please?
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
Aye.
Alderman Hayes,
Aye.
Alderman Mosio, Alderman Rivera.
Aye, thank you. Item C, motion to approve an ordinance creating a Class C retail package sales liquor license for Tony's Finer Food Enterprises, LLC, otherwise known as Tony's Fresh Market, located at 1700 North Lewis Avenue. May I have a motion, please?
Make the motion.
Motion by Alderman Turner,
Second.
seconded by Alderman Florian. May I have a roll call, please?
Alderman Mosio, Alderman Hayes,
Aye.
Alderman Florian,
Aye.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Rivera.
Aye. Thank you very much. Next item is reports and communications and information. There being none, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Alderman Turner,
Second.
seconded by Alderman Florian. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone oppose? Thank you. That concludes the Community Development Committee meeting at 5:45.